What if I tell you that Nigeria have the potential to be a global power? Let's talk about it. Nigeria have over 200 million population. Let's look at global powers and let's see what their population numbers is saying. China, for example, and India have combined population of over billions, and each of them in billions as well. The United States of America have over 300 million population. Russia have over 143 million population. Nigeria have over 200 million, remember. In fact, over 230 million at the time of recording. Nigeria even have a population higher than that of Russia, higher than that of Japan, higher than that of Germany. You need people. What are the advantages of having huge populations? Well, with huge populations, you have more diverse talent to pull from. You have more innovation. You have different skill sets, and in turn, that gives you a competitive edge. Very strong armies is also very important to becoming a global power. If you look at the United States today, India, Russia, China, these people have very strong armies. And what's driving this? People, you need to recruit personnel to have boots on the ground. Nigeria have a large army as well. But of course, we can do better. They can better be funded. They can better be equipped. But that's an issue for another day. Nigeria plays a huge role in Africa with its army. It plays a huge peacekeeping missions all over Africa. It's a big contributor to the United Nations as well. So having a strong army is important. Nigeria were in Sierra Leone, they were in Liberia, they were in Mali, they were in Sudan, all making sure that Africa stands strong, playing a role from the membership of the African Union. Nigeria have that potential. You need labor to be able to run a successful economy. You need a strong labor force to be able to boost production. You need people to be able to have consumers. There's no point producing all of these goods and you don't have people to consume. So you also need a consumer environment.
Coca-Cola plans to invest $1 billion in its Nigeria operations over the next 5 years.
Why do you think a lot of investors are interested in Nigeria? It's the people. They have people to consume the products. They have people to buy the products.
Nigeria, with a population of more than 200 million, is seen as a potential market for many global brands.
There is potential for huge profits. And if you know about the world today and global powers, they like money. They want to make money. They love huge profits. In Nigeria, that's very possible. For Nigeria to become a global power, the potential is there. Who is going to grab it and make Nigeria a global power? Nigeria is not short of natural resource. Nigeria have oil and gas. Nigeria have arable land for farming. That's really important to become a global power. The thing with natural resources, you don't necessarily even have to have it. You can procure it as long as you have the money. Now, what global powers are doing is actually collaborating, in quote, with African countries to be part of refining and extracting their natural resource. We have iron ore, we have coal, we have limestone, we have tin, we have lead, we have sapphire, we have bitumen, we have lithium. We have columbite and we have zinc. Now, talking about lithium, lithium right now is hot cake. It's hot commodity.
Nigeria has large deposits of lithium but still imports all of its lithium batteries from abroad. But this lithium processing factory at Kangemi community in northwest Kaduna State is about to turn Nigeria into a producer of lithium batteries and other lithium-related products. The $20 million investment is a result of a joint venture agreement between Chinese firm Mingxing Mineral Separation and the Kaduna State government.
Electric vehicles are made with lithium batteries. There is a scramble by global powers to be able to get their hands on lithium. Is Nigeria at this point in time taking full advantage of its mineral resource? We now have a minister for minerals, and hopefully they will be able to take advantage of this important resource and actually diversify away from oil. Nigeria has been dependent on oil for far too long, and if we want to become a global power, we need a shift. We need to understand that we can make money from multiple sources. That's what global powers do. Nigeria have limestone. Limestone for cement, for steel. It's very important to be able to have these two resources as well if you want to become a global power.
Chart and Capstone, a prominent player in the global industrial sector, has announced its involvement in a $1 billion iron ore to steel project in Nigeria, a venture poised to significantly boost the country's industrial and economic landscape. The ambitious project, a cornerstone of Nigeria's industrial growth strategy, aims to transform the local mining sector and position the country as a key player in steel.
You have to build infrastructure. You have to build industries. What makes this possible? Steel plays an important role. The potential is there. Now, who is going to grab it and make Nigeria a global power? Nigeria have a young population with an average age of 18.1 years old. What happens when you have a young population? There's a lot of drive, there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of innovation, there's a lot of human capital. What's the UK average age right now? The UK average age right now is 40.1 years old. That's an aging population. The United States of America average age right now is 38.5 years old. The average age of Canada right now is 40.6 years old. These are all aging population. When all of these superpowers, when they attract your professionals, they are attracting your youth energy. They want you to pay taxes. They need your labor. They need you to grow them, you see. We want to be a global power. It's important, it's pertinent that our government understand the potential of our youthful energy.
I'm telling the world, Nigeria is open for business. We're digital. 5 out of 9 unicorns in Africa are Nigerian. Nigerian talent, our youth, incredible. But we are resourceful, we are resilient, we are agile, in spite of deficiency in power. Look at our economy.
Nigeria have a journey to become a global power. We need to have strong leadership, strong political landscape. Rule of law need to be really strong and dependable. We need a robust judicial system and security. We need to feel safe. People need to feel safe. As people do business in Nigeria, they need to know that there is integrity in the system they are dealing with. They need to know that their money, their investment is safe. So the potential is there. There's foreign direct investments coming in and out of Nigeria. Who is going to lay that bed to the highest level and make Nigeria a global power? Has Nigeria got the discipline to become a global power? See you in the next video. Please give me a like and follow.